Alright, let's do some Elden Ring. I'm loving this game. This game is great fun. I'm happy I finally got around to it. Yeah, I will let you all see what I'm seeing and all that. Yeah. Apparently my monitor's acting up, by the way, so I do apologise in advance if I'm just terrible at the game, because it turns to a black screen. But yeah, there you go. Fingers crossed I manage fine, and we don't actually have to worry about, like, me just having a black screen and not having any idea what's going on. That wouldn't be good. That would not be good. Now, last time we beat Godric, we also finished up, as far as I'm aware, his castle. I wouldn't think there's anything more hidden. I mean, we got, if I can find it, it's a magic. How do we look at our magics? It would be down here, wouldn't it? Or was it? I don't know. But we've got magic. No, we've got Sight Grace. We found, like, Red Knight Man with, like, dragon hoof or claw shield or whatever the hell he was. I'm not entirely sure. But he, when we beat him, gave us this, which seems like it could be really good. But it also seems like it costs 20 FP, which is an awful lot. Because, I mean, I don't use my magics. I also still don't know how to use magics. That's an interesting one, that. Maybe one day I'll learn. You'd think it's not too hard to use magic, would you? But for the life of me, I just can't figure it out. It's not X. Is it? It's like hold Y and... No, that's switch between one-handed and no-handed. Nothing to do with holding down Y. I don't think. It's not B, it's not that. You need to equip a wand? Enchant? Like, I don't know. I really don't. Like, none of these have any skills, so I'm assuming... like, equip one of these in my offhand. And then... no, that... maybe it needs to be my main hand? I really have no idea. I'm gonna quickly mess around to see if I can figure it out, because I've not done the tutorial this game. Arguably, I probably should have, because I have no idea how to use my skills. If I do that, oh, that's just a punch. Two-hand, that's just a big old whack. So no skill does genuinely mean no skill. It doesn't mean it casts magic instead of your skill. How do you use magic? Will I ever learn? I don't know if I will. I don't know how useful it is to learn is the thing. But yeah, last time we were trying to get to one last item over there, it would seem. So let's try that. Let's give that a go. If I'm remembering correctly, that means we need to go past some birds. Birds who do want to murder me, but that's nothing new. Okay. Down goes one. That's good. I remember really hating these birds when I came across them yesterday. I'm hoping it remains somewhat manageable. Be a shame if it didn't, because that would mean I'm probably gonna die. Did I? No, I didn't manage to hit him there. Come on. Bell didn't hit him. We need to heal though. Damn, these birds hit hard. And they're a real pain to hit back. Okay, there we go. There we go. I hate those things. I really do. Maybe you're meant to use like a bow and arrow on them or something. Oh yeah, I remember what I was doing last time when we finished up. We were trying to get down. And thank you very much for just dying. That does help greatly. But yeah, we want to, if we go to this set of stairs here, we want to just find our way down there. There's an obvious doorway that side. And there's all of that down that bit, which I would imagine you get to from over there. That means either get into that tower, or we go back to here. I think it's more likely to be back here, isn't it? Is there like a door I just missed? There's this door, that opens from the other side, yeah. So that doesn't help. Meaning, get into the tower up there? Possibly that's doable, getting into there. Other possibility is that somehow I can parkour over. I mean, there is that big door, like, kinda over there-ish. You can see. Ah, hello, John. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm trying to figure out how to get over there. And it's not a simple jump. It's a bit far to just jump. I tried it last time. I fell to my death and decided I had enough of trying to figure this stuff out. If it's there, that means it's a level below us. Or possibly a few levels below us. So before we do anything, just get attention of these guys. Murder a dog if I can. Come on, dog. I don't like Dark Souls dogs, but that's it gone. We've murdered it. I feel a bit bad murdering the dog, to do. Oh, you want me to sit, do you? Fair enough. Actually, open the water. I filled it and then forgot to open it. There you go, though. A nice sip for you, my good sir. Alright, let's murder this guy. This is fine. Just stagger him. You can't fight me. Down he goes. Okay, so what have we missed? There's... in here, I think I actually missed this place entirely. How did I just miss a door with a mysterious painting through it? I mean, I'll grab a painting. That's quite nice. Not all there is, though. Not like a door hidden away behind the bookshelf. No. God damn it. Yeah, there's definitely no parkouring in here. I still need to try and get roughly to that part. I'm just gonna try and skirt round the right hand wall. See if maybe somehow I find something that I missed before. There's a definite possibility of that. Like, I'm not the most observant of people. And, okay, they are quite observant, but I don't really care, so that's fine. What about down here? This was just a way to look back, wasn't it? I mean, I'll definitely go through there. I'll just make certain there's no one coming behind. Yeah. I mean, that was a thing that you did to get to the... ah, that rat's found me already. There's a thing you could do to get to one of the DLC areas in Dark Souls 3. So I thought maybe when I first came across one of those paintings that you could, but yeah, no you can't. Also, that's a fantasy item. A rune arc. From a rat. I mean, I'm impressed. I'm also annoyed because that guy's chasing me down here. I don't really want to be chased. So we're gonna ignore him. No, like, hidden illusory path. No. No. So, the only other way I can think of getting into that area I was looking at would mean I need to drop somewhere along this kind of area and get into there, then I can follow the wall. Or we can try for the tower. I'm gonna try for the tower. That feels like the next logical place to go, because it really did not look like you could just drop down. That did not look like something you could do. So we have another quick look. I mean, there could be something like there. Other side of this wall. Let's get rid of that. There'd be something around there I'd want to drop down to. I could maybe go up, have a look. There might be some way to drop down there. I don't know how you drop down though. There's a big wall by the ramparts. I'm gonna quickly go up, see if I can get to the top of the tower first. Tower on the right hand side as I was looking at that. I had a door at the bottom, and presumably stairs, or a ladder, or just some kind of way to get down. There must be something there. There has to be. It's properly hidden away. Can I get up top there somehow? Yes. Yes, you can. How would you do that? There's an item up there. That would presumably lead me around to the tower. How would I do this? I'll give you a path below. Illusory wall? Is this an illusory wall? No, it's not. Okay, I'm not going to check every single wall here. I'll maybe check that one too, just in case. I think from where these messages are, I'm seeing the way I need to go. Killed your second invader? I mean, congrats! Usually, if people are invading you, it means they know what they're doing. So, very much congrats on that. And I fell down. Bugger. Okay, yeah, that looks like the way I need to go. I've not been invaded once in this. I don't know if it's because I've not done something that you need to do in order to be invaded, but I've just not been invaded. And I'm not telling you why. And I'm not all that annoyed about the fact. It just feels weird. I kind of felt someone would want to come murder me. Like, not in real life. Well, that is definitely a thing that I could imagine. It's not what I was on about. Yeah, up here. This shouldn't let me get to this item, firstly. Smithing stone 2. It's alright. We got 3 of them, so that's fine. Strong armor and big sword. The best build, by my opinion, simply because you have a big weapon and it's kind of funny to have a big weapon. Hence the anchor that I'm carrying around. Like, it's not the best weapon, I very much accepted that. Fortunately, you're not naked. You're not naked yet. You need to have a, like, growth mindset there. My character's also not naked, because you can't really get away with being naked too well, unless you have the health to make up for it. Which, currently in this, I do not. Okay, murdered them. Got this guy here. Can murder you as well. And murder the one remaining friend. Never mind, there's a few more of the friends. Is that it? No, there's still one. Possibly more. Got a tower shield. Oh, tower shield. I could be convinced to use a tower shield. That does sound kind of fun. I just don't think I could use it currently. How heavy is a tower shield? Because one shield I do like, personally, is this one. Medium shield. Can cause bleed. Is a good thing. I like that. This one can also cause bleed. They're functionally identical. Just one of them slightly lighter. Tower shields, though. It's a great shield with, 30 strength requirement, which I can meet. You already have on stone armor, so you're like a wall. Lets you tank a boss and just whack it. Something I want to try and do is I want to be able to use a good shield, and then a big heavy two-handed weapon in my other hand. Because it seems like it could work. Because you're able to parry, like with a medium shield. Like, I don't need any of the, like barricade shield things or anything like that. They're able to parry, and I don't know how it works. Because I found the charm, I think, last stream, enhances guard counters. I know how to guard. Guarding's easily done, you just do that. Did I time it right? I don't know. And yeah, kinda like the doors, although those were not feasible. I'm not gonna dual wield shields, as tempting as it is, and despite the fact it lets you, I'm not going to. There, we got more item. Don't drop down that side, we want to go along it here. Drop down. This is how we get to that item I found before. And it gets us, presumably, to that tower I'd also seen. Now, activate that marker. That should now disappear. I don't need a bloodstain, I just want the item. Silly man jumped off the edge to try and get, like, a gold rune. Poor guy. Poor guy. He clearly doesn't have as much expertise in parkour as I, the parkourman. Okay, before we do anything else silly, to speed things up later, I want to open that. Now, I think we drop down here, we do a jump again, that's us fine. We now get up to this item, but we also have a bat trying to ambush us. Not that it succeeded. I'm quite vigilant. And it had a rare plant. Still don't know what that one does. Apparently exceedingly rare. Like the other one, I have 12 or... it's more than 12, it's like 30 odd of now. And I was about to show you, but then a bat kinda... not interested in me. That one's just hovering. That's not hanging from anything. That one up there in front of me is just hovering, isn't it? Not how bats work, is it? I don't think that's how bats work. Let's see if I can get its attention. Can I? Okay, I've not gotten its attention. I just need to wait for it to jump down at me. That's fine. Not really, but that's fine. Okay. It has... let's focus on me. That was that? Is that all we had over here? Because I've been down that bit before. Like the underground. Because you can drop from that ledge immediately across from me. Down to that bit of pillar. Also opposite me, then make your way down. Is all I got a rare plant? Or herb, or whatever the hell it is that I found? So that was not worth it. That was not worth it. I still do need to find a way over there though. I don't know when that would happen. My guess is go over this. That looks like an adjoining piece, so... I guess... the cliffs! I do enjoy a good cliff. That's just silly me saying that. Cliffs are terrible. It's usually where you have to do parkour. Oh, I don't like parkouring. Oh, so Seamster is there. Something I should check though, which I haven't. Is there anything over this way? Because I kind of just followed the immediate path around. Like, is there anything over this way? I mean, cliffs. Is that how I got here in the first place, going around there? I don't think so. I don't think so. It might have been, but I don't think it was. I'm really not certain on that front, actually. I might have already been through here. It kind of seems a bit familiar to me. And also, I should not be fighting things at the back of a horse, because horse-based combat, while it sounds fun, it's not the most controllable. Yeah, have I been around here? Because I want to make sure I've explored all this castle. I'm kind of just wanting to explore the stuff immediately adjacent to it now. Because I easily have missed something. Such as the fact you can just go down there. You know, I recognise the place I'm currently going through. What was down there? I never actually found my way down. And you can tell it doesn't connect to anything immediately. So, how do you get down? Is there an easy way to get down? I mean, falling, yes, but is there a way to get down without just dying from fall damage? Presumably, yes. That seems way too far below me, however. Not missing something, am I? Like, is that... Now that is definitely the same piece I was just looking at. Okay, I want to go down that bit. Meaning, I don't want to drop a marker, I want to fast trap the place immediately adjacent to the marker you put down instead of teleporting me. Thank you, game. Okay. Got on my horse. I want to go south. We jumped up a cliff to get here. Then we continued on north. You want to not go to the north this time. Instead, murder these guys now. Not really a hit and run, or just a hit and continue hitting. What have we got? We've got men, we've got troll, we have a rock jutting out into... yeah, just over a cliff. Fair enough, we're not going up that rock. That would be silly. There's nothing up there. That wasn't a lily, was it? That was a mushroom. I'll grab a mushroom anyway. Oh, there's an item here. I do enjoy items. There's like one of the processions or whatever you want to call it, where we're hauling around an item. What is that? I need to have a quick check, because that could be something good. It could be another anchor. Chances are slim of it being an anchor. I don't think there's more than one in the game. But, I mean, it could be something good. There's a definite possibility, I reckon. Get a crit. Is that enough to kill it? Not quite. But we can just whack its legs a little and whack it once more. I know it was trying to attack me. I could have been more careful. But I didn't need to. Because it's dead. Forget. Was it guarding? I'm glad I had a look around. It has... What was this? A tree spear. It looks like a regular spear to me. I'm assuming that's because it's from the Earth tree, hence its name? That'd be my guess. I doubt it's called a tree spear because it looks like a tree. Unless whoever named it is very severely blind, because the little image looks a lot like an actual spear. I mean, comes the holy damage. Holy damage is nice. But then again, it's not a giant anchor. It's my first great spear though. Well, what's a great spear look like? It's just a massive, massive spear. You can only thrust with it, seemingly. The charge attacks 2 hits. What if it's one-handed? Not swipes, it is just thrusts. You know what, I could see myself liking that. But I do think I prefer Giant Rusty Anchor. At least for now. I think I prefer it. Because, I mean, Giant Rusty Anchor, it's just good fun. What more could you possibly want other than a giant anchor? But again, I keep saying it's a giant anchor. It's just a regular anchor. Anchors are just big. I don't know why I keep calling it a giant one. Anyway, we should have enough to level up after killing that troll. And like 3 people there have just passed. So get to the site of grace. Where is it? Site of grace? That's it. That's it. Hello, site of grace. The weird things, these sites of grace, like, they're not flowers or bonfires or anything like that. It's just a wisp you get to see of a small pile of rocks, seemingly. Maybe just bits of bark off of the earth tree. Like, I could see that maybe being it. The earth tree is just a massive tree you'll see in the distance looming over everything. Anyway, level up. We're almost able to use our giant executioner axe we found. Executioner axe looks fun. Something I do want to try though. If I give myself a shield. Guarding is definitely a thing, and I can attack. What's my load? I'm currently heavy load. Take off my trousers. A medium load. Go around without any trousers or shoes. Is that sensible in any way? I don't think it's. I want to try and get the guard counters. I need to figure out how they work. I mean, thankfully got a lot of just weak guys back here, who I should be able to test on. Just take out this one I've currently got targeted, because he is the most worrying, because he's got ranged attacks. Also take out you, because I don't know how you'd guard counter. It's not a physical thing, but instead fire. Okay, guard counter. Is it just guard at the right time? There's a lot of wind up to his attacks. It does not seem like you just guard at the right time. Is it guard then attack? No, that's just a regular attack. Okay, I equip a shield. Where are the shields? There we are. Yeah, still equip that one. Unless, do we want one with an actual parry on? Parry doesn't cost any FP. Okay. This one I've got now seems to be the best of them. Parry, you just give him a whack with the shield, seemingly. I'm willing to give it a go. I think I saw some more people down here who can test it. Is it parry that I'm wanting? Because, I mean, I can also just try guarding at the right moment. Is, I imagine, still a possibility. And we've got some actual people here. Give some of them a bit more of a whack than others, and actually no, they're more guarded than I thought they'd be. Be careful. Ow. Okay, you can definitely parry them. That knocks them into a crit phase. Heal up, I'm currently practicing. Mind the magics. I mean, maybe you just guard and then counter manually, because guarding seemed to work there. It did. Seemed arguably better than what I was trying to achieve with parry. You know, I quite like that as an idea. We're just gonna figure out what we need to take off to get to medium load. Take off our gloves. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. I'm happy having gloveless. Attacks should still be the same, but never have a shield. Far, far better. I mean, I say it's far better. It's a bit better. It's better than that, you know? It's better than that. Well, something I would like to check. Because I did find a giant spear just a second ago. Giant spear. Then also giant tower shield. I heard you can attack with a spear while guarding. You can. That is definitely a thing. Okay, can I do my charge attack from a guard? I mean, I tried it there and I don't think it works. Yeah, nah, it doesn't work from guard. But, I mean, I could see myself enjoying this as a build. I can also see it just being less visually pleasing than using a giant anchor. We'll need to see. We'll need to see. Oh, something I will quickly check. How many dreams can I immediately obtain? Presumably quite a lot. I need like 10,000 odd in total. Yeah, I can get another level where I'll be able to use that Executioner Axe. I'll be able to figure out just how good or bad it is. These Great Axes just seem terrible. Like, visually, I like a Great Axe. Technically, if you go by how the game works and the technical aspects of it, it's hard to use. It's hardly great. But I can now efficiently wield one. Better crit, better guard. That was a war cry. Puts me up to heavy load as well immediately. If I take off my hat, would I be fine? I don't know, we need to put some points into endurance, I'd imagine, bro. Take off my hat, I'm fine. Okay. It's a big ass axe. Do like the big axe. That is good fun. Add my shield as well. Other choice is I did find smaller axe. Okay, no, that's a terrible axe. That only needs like 12 strength. That's not going to be anything good. This one needs 34. I'm expecting it to be good. Like, standard great axe is definitely worse. Let me just go do an upgrade quick. Or actually before that. War Cry is not all that good, is it? That just gives you temporary damage boost. On here, let's add Wild Strikes. That would boost the scaling up to B. Okay. If we go into here, remove enhancement on that. Comparison wise, Anchor is still pulling out on top. I mean, it's 2 levels higher. I need to figure out what I'm gonna use. Is what I'm currently doing. Because I like the big anchor, but it's clearly not the best of choices. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, definitely, I want to upgrade my weapon. Also, I'm gonna have a chat about. I can't remember any of these guys, really.
You are a mere visitor to the round table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place, newcomer.
He's not very friendly, is he? Don't like him. I will chat to you though. I've beaten Godric. You liked Godric. Or, no, you're just still doing the same as before. Okay. Blacksmith time. That's fine. We can Mr. Blacksmith this. Azrael's tell a story. Failed his mark. Fine and well. Cool. That's good to hear. And yeah, how is Rodrika doing? She started her training. You mind watching over, I guess?
Who'd stay with an ugly brute who only knows how to smith? Absurd. Besides, she...
Am I just, like, being a wingman between the two?
I refuse to believe it. I don't doubt you, but I know when something's too good to be true.
Okay. He doesn't believe that Rodrika wants to train under him. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, I should definitely upgrade my weapons. I'd like to upgrade my shield as well, actually. That didn't upgrade its guard at all. So, I mean, do I have to? I don't think you do, really. Doesn't seem worthwhile. We need more runes, though, if we're going to do upgrading. Inventory, and... oh, here we are. You selected all of them. Here we go. An extra 7,000 odd. 7,000 odd runes is plenty to level us up twice. Okay. Now we make a comparison. We're on an equal playing field. Axe versus anchor. Honestly, I'm thinking anchor. Scaling looks to be better. Weighs less. Yeah, slightly less main damage. Because the scaling's better, it's actually fine. Guard is worse, but if we're using a shield with it, that's fine. We don't need guard. You know what? Yeah. Between the two... God, it's a tough call to make. Like, this one is just not good, is it? Honestly, it's not terrible. Oh, it's a tough choice. Tough choice. Barbaric Crore or Barbaric Crore. I'm thinking correctly. Let me just jump into the test pit. Do a quick test. Just jumped in here. I doubt the guy will reappear to fight, but it lets me use my abilities. Or do I need to have it two-handed? Do this. That should change my heavy attacks, yeah. Into that. It changes how it works. For a short while. I do like the big combo attack, which you can get off of that. Do I want that? It doesn't use a lot of FP. This one is more critical. Oh, it's a tough choice. Damn it. Okay. If we're ever going to be two-handing it, this is the one to use. Do we need a shield? I'm going to say no to the shield. I'm going to regret it, but I'm going to say no to the shield. And yeah, it looks like these are only two I can actually wear. I don't want to go over encumbered. Fair enough, fair enough. I guess this is like your medium light armor. This is a tier up. Yeah, okay. There we go. I'm gonna have to two-hand this. But honestly, that seems perfectly fine. Is that quicker attacking? Or am I just going insane? No, I think I'm just going insane. These look to be the same speed. Yeah, no, they are definitely the same. I'm gonna try the Executioner Axe. I want it to be good. I do. I don't know if I'm buying it. I do like the anchor. Attribute scaling looks to be slightly better on the anchor as well. Yeah, before we do anything else, where's the girl gone? Where's that man who's standing here go? What's happened? I mean, this door is open. Why is this door open? This wasn't open before.
Are you that new target?
I'm really confused there.
You've done well. I am Enya, the Finger Reader.
I thought that was a tree, that's...
Envoys to the greater will.
Is that fingers? That.
Look there. The fingers tremble to welcome you, Shardbearer.
Let their wisdom
Um.
wash over you. Great Elden Ring,
Okay.
root of the Golden Order.
So, I know they like the fingers. Why is there only 2 of them though?
Grace, wellspring of all joy. Until it was shattered, the tragic corruption of the Order has taken its toll. Across the realm, life lies in ruin, fallen to pieces. Foul curses and misery spread, unabating. But the greater will has not abandoned the realm, nor the life that inhabits it.
Hey, so whatever gods out there
Tarnished are guided by grace.
hasn't abandoned the people,
Called
apparently.
to act. Brave Tarnished. Your great rune is a handsome shard of the Elden Ring. Seek another of its kind. To become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order. Let the words of the fingers guide you.
Okay. So, it's just fingers, is it? I can touch them and unlock at the moat. Hooray? Is that a hooray moment? I don't know. Yeah, where did the girl go? Is she over with Blacksmith Man? Has she moved? Is her there?
Trinity, have mercy and grant me forgiveness. The road is yet long, a god is not easily felled. But one day without fail you will have your wish. So please grant me forgiveness, Queen Marika. You is it?
So
I didn't notice you there.
there's more stuff to do now.
Same as ever. Just lay out your arms.
You're praying to Queen Marika. That was the one who all these T-posing statues are of, isn't it?
Those words were not meant for you. I may be prisoner to you, tarnished lot, but my prayers are mine, and mine alone. Well, I've had my say. I'll be more careful too.
Yeah, that's Rodrigo over there, isn't it?
She has a gift for spirit tuning, so I told her everything I know. I'm indebted to a spirit tuner I met long ago. It was all I could do to honor her. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Alright, so this is the girl. She opened up shop.
Good to see you again. Thank you very much. I have you to thank, don't I? For persuading Master Hugh. I can happily announce that he has taught me the noble toil of spirit tuning. I'm as yet unsure of what I might be able to accomplish. But if I might be able to help you all, I'd certainly like to try. And if there's any chance to ease the
Like her.
suffering of
She's a good girl.
men who were grafted, well, I certainly must try. Roderica, the Spirit Tune Apprentice. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
And so what does that do? It lets me level up the things. Ooh, it lets me level up the things. Okay. All of them seem to require the same sort for now. That one here, Banished Knight, they require fancy, upgraded flowers. Do you wanna go with that? Can't summon them yet, so no. What I do think I want is this guy. Someone I'm proud of having, so let's upgrade him a bit. There we go. Don't have enough runes to upgrade any further. Yeah, we need a lot more runes. You know what? Because we're just going on an upgrade spree, let's just use all of my things. Use selected, bam. There we go, another 4,000. And I don't know how much this is going to give me. I'd imagine a large amount. 8,000. Okay, that's fine. 8,000 is perfect because I didn't mean to backpedal. Yeah, continue upgrading you. There we go. So I think he's the one I'm going to continue using. Equipment? No, not equipment. We want to switch this to this man. He's slightly cheaper. And he also has a bow, so he will be ranged, which sounds a lot nicer to me. Being able to have someone who does damage from range when I'm up just mailing people in the face with a giant axe.
That already no matter.
Yeah, because I do end up getting a lot of crits. We'll also upgrade this. I think I've decided. Unless that goes an extra 9 and an extra 6 from attribute scaling. An extra 15 from one level. Is this level better? That level's better! That's just better, this one! This is better damage! Damn it, it's making it hard for me to choose. That's an extra 9 and 7. That's an extra 9 and 6. I do think I'm just gonna stick with this, possibly. Like the critical, I get an extra 15% damage, hooray. But it's not a giant anchor. Damn it, I'm just gonna use anchor. It seems like the wrong thing to do, but I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. So, equipment, we're using an anchor. We're using an anchor. That means we could use a shield. Like we could have, not that, that's my main hand weapon. We're not fighting using a shield. We want to have a shield and a giant anchor. It's possible to get like a boat steering wheel, is it? It's probably not called a steering wheel, but is it possible to get something of that nature? I'd imagine so. If I can use that as a shield, I'll be quite happy. I think we've got a semi-decent run going. Like the anchor, I don't know why it's seemingly good. I don't know why. I will say, out of sheer curiosity the other day, I looked up a tier list and decided I just wanted to have a rough idea of whether it'd be worth it. This is apparently an S tier weapon. This is apparently a B tier weapon. This is worse. But why? Is it because this has better critical damage? Maybe? I could see that being the case. Anyway, I think we have things for you, don't we?
Well then, would you like to learn an incantation?
I think I would. I'll give you the Godskin prayer book.
Is a work of heresy. Its incantations bear no lineage from the Erd Tree. Very well.
Second time I've given him a book. The second time he said that. I don't think he likes books, this man. But yeah, how do you use magic? He doesn't teach me at all. There must be a button for it, right? I don't know. I'll need to figure it out sometime, just not anytime soon. Now, what can we do currently? We zoom out. We've got this whole area we can run through. There is clearly someone living up there. I think there might be someone inside this academy. I don't know about that. Have we got any caves around the place I've not found? Because I know what caves look like in the map. You can see them without going up to them. Because, yeah, here's one here. That is a cave. I don't know what's in the cave. But it is a cave, trust me. Something else I want to do is I want to try going down there. let's have a go. Let's have a go. See what we can figure out. Just gonna have a run around. See where immediately path takes us. Because I want to get to whatever that island is. Of course. Because you can see it in distance. It's just taunting me. It's obvious that it's there. It can't hide from me. I don't know if it was wanting to hide, but it can't. And if I want to get to where I have marked, it's the only possible route logically you could take. Just looking at the map as it appears to you. The fact that it's raining isn't amazing though. I will say I can't really see exactly if I'm allowed to fall down. I mean, there's clearly stuff below me. I can see there's trees. So fall down here. I don't trust falling quite that far. If I get down there, there is clearly something. Maybe go here and then I'll travel south. Maybe that stands a better chance of getting me where I want to go. Certainly hope it does, because otherwise I have absolutely no idea where I'm heading. Head south? I mean, it doesn't get me anywhere immediately. It does let me go up to you, give you a big old whack. With my newly improved anchor. I do like my anchor. It's able to one-shot people. That's kind of what I want from an anchor, you know. Yeah, I ran through here as well. That was, I believe, last Saturday, I think it was. Came through this area. What exactly can I find? And can I find anything which would lead me over there? So there's two possibilities. Possibility number one. I can somehow climb down. Make my way along coastal waters, where it's nice and shallow, and somehow get into that castle. I'm thinking that one's unlikely. Other possibility is somewhere there's a hidden teleporter. Not necessarily at this place, but somewhere there's a hidden teleporter pointing in this direction. We have a dilemma, do you? What have you come across, John? Because I'm trying to explore and I can't figure out how to. That's my dilemma. I'm just going to assume it's not immediately possible. Make my way around here. Possibly, like, from over there or something. Stick to, like, the upper path. Want to go into the map. Where? The marker, there it is. Get rid of that one. We don't need it. We want to go to marker 3. Is where we're currently wanting. We also want to murder this guy. With an anchor. Come on. There we go. Murder the man. I'm happy with that. We can leave the rest of them alone. A big pole message saying try down at an item at the bottom of said pole. Is there anything ledge-wise you could fall onto? At the bottom of the hole, is there an obvious entrance or exit from a cave? There are two things you need to check. If there's a ledge you can fall down to midway, chances are that's what you're meant to do. Can I do this? Oh, maybe I can. Not that quite angle. Here we go. Yeah, because I saw an item here. And, ah, goddamn. I want to grab that. And you'll see, like, falling off that cliff top to bottom, not very high. But you have, like, these little headstone things from graves. Which kind of function as ledges or staircase leading down or something of that nature. At least in this game, that's what they serve as. I know in other games, it could very well be different, but at the very least, Elden Ring, it wants you using these as stepping stones. Not really. Dark, can't see much. Okay, next question then, if you're not sure of anything. Are you in a spot where you could easily get your souls back once you're dead? Because they will respawn at the top of the cliff. So if you're near a campfire, then yeah, I'd say fair game, you just jump down. Yeah, stick to the edge, look out for the alcoves and such. If you do want to just go along this way. Campfire near it. I'll just jump down then. What's the worst that could happen? Like, you fall down, somehow you survive, and you find the boss. I think that is the absolute worst you could have happen to you. Even that's not too bad. Like, it's not great, don't get me wrong. And ow, this guy's hurt. Let me just quickly jump off my horse so I can murder him more efficiently. Okay, they throw smoke or gas. I'm not sure which. I don't know if I want to walk into it too much in case it's dangerous. Yeah, murder you. Murder this one as well. It's murdering a bunch of small people. It's fine. I do need to remember I can guard me. Or you won't die, but there's a boss. I mean, if there is, like, I'll probably give you something good if you beat a slightly hidden away boss. It's a ledge. It's made what you couldn't see. Okay. So you've got a ledge you can use to get your way down. That means likely no boss. As it should be. As it should be, John. Okay, guard. Okay, don't need to guard anymore, just whack you. I think these are just smoke grenades. Parrying them, I don't know if it works. I'm gonna keep trying. I don't know if I want to keep trying to parry. I feel I should make a conscious effort to learn parries and enemies who aren't quite as humanoid. No, I tried to do it there and that did not work. God damn it. Parry if you time it right. You do deflect but attack. That doesn't seem to help. Item is a green Titanite shard. I've got no idea what that means, but Titanite shards are usually used to improve stuff, aren't they? I just don't know what a green one does. I definitely called my horse. Yeah. A little whistle. Why did my horse not immediately appear? Can't believe it. Game's trying to hide my horse from. Yeah, I'm glad you managed to get to boss, but it wasn't just a boss, or something that wanted to immediately murder you. How did you get back, though? Is a good question. Like, there will be a way back. It's not going to be parkour. Parkour is never the answer for getting out of a place. Only the answer for getting into a place. So, don't worry. You don't have to parkour your way out most likely. That being said, I've got no idea what you need to do to get out. I can only imagine it's nothing too easy. Anyway, murder this guy, or don't, I guess. Still want to try and parry. I parry better with these guys because they have big axes. Maybe, but I can also just murder them. That's fine. It's called Vulgar Militia. You think you just need to jump? I mean, maybe? I don't see the thing you're talking about, because, I mean, I'm not watching your screen. But I'll take your word for it. It could be just jumping out. So how the hell did I get over to my marker? failed to really note the fact that this is a cliff. Kind of thought maybe there'd be a way around. Doesn't look to be a way around. Let me get up. Let me get up top. I mean, we've got a camp. I'll go by the camp first. Camp's fine. I'll see what there is. I mean, immediately, like, a religious group, seemingly. Got burning sticks, which usually is religious, because a burning bush isn't that. Apparently, those are a religious thing, not just a sign of a wildfire. Never quite understood that. Killed one, and god, these guys are annoying, aren't they? Got a lot of fire. Is guarding worth it? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not going to guard against flames if I can avoid it. Murder you. Back away. Big old whacking you. No, never mind, but we can still stagger him. It's fine. We're all good. He goes in for a melee attack. I can guard. He uses stamina, but I can guard and I don't take damage. Quite like that. Do I want to try for melee attacks? I really want to try and get my parries down. I think I try parry for melee attacks. I'm gonna regret it. That did not work in the slightest. Brilliant. Okay. Cool. You willing to do another heavy attack, are you? You are. But that does just murder me. Okay. I can probably block, but blocking isn't a parry. I really want to figure out how parrying works. I feel it could be fun. I feel it could be. Okay, what about guard counter? Guard at the right moment, maybe? Was my first immediate guess. Wait for an attack to come in. Nope. No, he's just broken my guard. Yeah, no, if I time it too late, I do just take damage as well. I'm going to need to give that a Google in a second. How you do your guard counters. So I know how to do a parry. That strikes me as kind of a counter. But it's clearly not. Because I feel it should look fancier for something called a guard counter. Namely because parry is an actual ability. So let me just quickly tab it. I'm going to give it a quick Google. Sorry for just the lack of anything currently happening. Unless my character is dying off screen. In which case I also apologise. Let's see. Elden Ring. Guard counter. Alright. Let's see. I mean, it's definitely a thing. Tutorial items provide info about skills, weapons, combat tips, and more. Didn't do the tutorial. Okay. Where to find... Wait. Where to find about guard counters in Elden Ring? Added after concept introduction. Form it immediately after blocking. So I need to time attacks after blocking an attack. Your skeletons came up to you in a cutscene and told you to saw off. It's focus. Yeah, but that's Dark Souls. No one wants you there. That's the plot of the game. Like, that pretty much is just the plot of the game. Alright. Let's try this again. I've got a parry in there. Parries are definitely a thing you can do. That's fine. I'm not completely mad. And yeah, fire, spermy. Lovely. We've got an emote. Any way into that tent? I like smash this. Not that there's any items. Okay, anything else that could be hidden in here? Yes, there was. Baffled cured meat. Don't know what that is, but I'll take it. I do enjoy looting food. Okay, but now I know how to guard counter. I need to try that out. Because guard countering with a giant anchor sounds fun. Parrying is also more reasonable than I thought. You don't need to parry as the attack hits you. You parry while they're attacking. It lets you make your longsword fire. Ooh, that sounds fancy. Also, this is Poison Swamp, isn't it? Yeah. You don't get poisoned if you're on your horse, apparently. Good to know. Well, that is the case. I think I heard... Yeah, Scarab. Murder you. Murder again. And... Ash of War, Viv, Indomitable. Presumably lets you survive an otherwise fatal blow. That would make sense. Also, enemy's gonna pop out there. Yep. I saw little wisps of smoke. You can't fool me, game. Get up here. Was that an enemy I just passed? That was. What are you exactly? I mean, you're dead now. But there's definitely enemies about. It's a little on the dark side, so I'll get my little hit lantern out. Oh, you were just crying. You're not allowed to cry. Emotions are forbidden. My good man. Trying to make me feel bad about killing everyone. How could you, game? Well, it's good viewing up here, apparently. Yeah. Oh. Don't one-shot you in a single hit. I need to wait for an attack and I'll try and parry. Okay. How does parrying work? Parrying really does not work. Okay, guard counter, I will try. After a successful guard, I need to attack. That did not work. Okay, guard. Attack. No, that did not work. How do you do a guard counter? I'm gonna need to figure this out. I don't think it's the most useful. I do want to know. Do I just need to time it better, maybe? I mean, I definitely can do an attack after guarding. I don't know if I'm doing it right. You know, that doesn't feel like I'm doing it right. Maybe it's only against other kinds of enemies. Like ones that actually use weapons, maybe. I could see that being the case. Also, grab this. Larval Tear. That's we got 2 of them now. It's quite nice, that. I bought 1 from a merchant. I thought it was unique, so it's a bit less nice that I just bought 1 earlier. Still though, I won't complain. I won't complain. It's clearly a somewhat unique item. Okay. Where to next? I mean, obvious bridge. But do we have anything hidden? Like a cave or interior of a house which has a basement? We don't seem to have either of them. We have another somewhat fancier looking bridge up here. Ah, hello Drainer. Got these nuts, do we? I mean, you could have fooled me. I didn't see any nuts. Also, I've got a shield now. I've decided. I'll do a sit for you. Bad moment for a sit. There's an enemy running at us. Okay, so that's fire. That's not something I can guard against. I'm trying to currently work out how guard counters work. How do I get to this guy? Just stop it, you. Alright? Don't do that. It's mean. I mean, that works better than I thought it would, you know. I thought maybe jumping at him was a bad idea. And ooh, it's a different kind of lily. We found the tiaras or something's lily. What was it? Crafting materials, flowers. Trina's lily. This is another lily. Okay. Interesting. I mean, immediately there is a bridge. But there's also this man. Who, I mean, I should test the axe on, shouldn't I? Does the axe feel better? Currently heavy loads because of what I've got equipped. I think if I try the axe, that's the same as the anchor, but it's not an anchor. And it scales worse. Only better thing is it has a critical on it. Like, slightly better critical damage even, sorry. It's only like a 15% increase on some attacks. I'm sorry, but I don't think that's worth it. I don't. Also, hello.
Dear me. I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be. Then, you're not one of them.
What? What now?
What a relief.
If they expect a man to be a pot.
I am Albus and Albinoric. As you can see, we're finished. The whole village is finished. The cursemongers have destroyed everything. No one that
Who's this man?
remains has their wits about them. I beg you. Would you look after this medallion? You must keep it out of the cursemonger's hands.
I mean, I got part of a medallion.
You should meet the young Albinoric Latena. Then please give it to her.
Alright, anything else?
Land awaits us, Albinorics. The medallion is the key that leads to the city. It's only a quaint treasure for we who cannot make the journey. But for dear Latena, it is needed.
It's me to find Latena. Who is Latena? Where are they? Also, found a sickle. That class is a dagger? Is it a unique weapon? Of some kind. I'm not seeing it anywhere. Unless this it. Okay, it is a dagger. I mean, I don't think I want it. I like the big anchor I've got. Big anchor is just fun. I'm happy with my anchor. So for now, let's decide which bridge. Do you want stone bridge or rope bridge? Is there a preference here in the chat? Because a rope bridge leads over to I don't know what. Like a raised bit. And, ow, okay, they've got mages. Stop it, you. I don't like mage types. Just whack a bit more if I can. And here we go. Heal up. And we're fine. Now, run after this. I do want to get some healing charges back. Murder this quickly. Never mind, it continues to scamper away. There we go. Few healing charges back. Don't know quite how many. And I don't know how we'd find out. But we get completely filled back up. That is lovely, you know. I never noticed just how useful those little scarabs were. Now, immediately, man dual wielding big cleavers. Seems like a bad one, you know. Maybe not the type I want to test out my burst counters on. You know, he's a boss. Yeah, I don't want to test out my burst counters in this map. You can breathe fire. There are dogs. Or dog singular. Not 2 dogs. Multiple dogs are about. Just focus on dogs quick. Ah, God. Okay, the dogs hurt. I can get rid of the dogs, I can fight the boss. A big F, though. How many hits do I need? 2 hits on a dog. That'll beat it. Oh, there's even more dogs coming by. Okay. Okay. How do you fight this man? If I try and stealth him, that clearly did not work. Is he just gonna one-shot me, or did I die from blood loss there? I don't know. I don't know. We're just gonna try again, though. Now I've got an idea of what to expect. This should be fine. I'll just run straight in. You don't need to worry about anything else. Get past these guys. Only one of them can do magic. Get rid of you, then we can continue running. We're all safe. We're not safe, but if I say it, it could be true. Now, where are the dogs, and can I take them out beforehand? I mean, I can drop down here. He's a named enemy, but he's not actually a boss. He doesn't have a wall. So maybe he's not as bad as I'm thinking. Maybe. I mean, I can't see any of the dogs. I'm hoping he doesn't summon dogs. Imagine summoning dogs. God, that'd be a dreadful skill for a boss to have. Because dogs are a horrible enemy to have to fight. You know, I see a dog. We've definitely got one here. Charge and attack. Down goes the dog. That alerts another dog who wants to now murder me, but now he is murdered instead. Whatever dog behind the tree, we can ignore him. Okay, my man, let's have a fight. Now that you've not got any ads that I have to deal with, this should be, I would want to say simpler, but I don't know if it will be. Yes, he just jumps at you. Although he doesn't have the most health, seemingly. Or maybe I've got a lot of attack. I don't know which. I mean, he's got a lot of attack as well. I can beat this man. Whatever the hell he is. I don't know what he is. Looks a bit like Pinocchio, maybe, that nose. It's unlikely to be Pinocchio that we're fighting. I mean, it could be. Could be Pinocchio's just seen better days. This is like alternate timeline Pinocchio. Or something like that. I don't know. Just stealth along here a little bit. No, these guys just immediately find me. There's not at any point really in stealthing. Just murder. Murder is the only thing I need to do. That's fine. Okay. Drop down here. We know where 2 of the dogs are. We can fight the guy away from the rest of the dogs. So, dog 1. Get rid of you. Down it goes. Dog 2 knows I'm here, as does the boss, so quickly kill him. Come on. Dog is gone. Ow! I am just alive. Okay. That almost went badly. Okay, 1 jump, 2 jump, 3 jump, whack him. You can do spin, so be careful of that. You can breathe fire, but we've seen that before. So to keep some distance, he does have jump attacks. That's the only one I really know at the moment. So, I do need to be careful. That's the one that I can read. Okay. It's not a jump. I think I'm about able to read that attack. We can stagger him with a jump. Honestly, jump attack stagger. That might be the way to play this. Keep a bit of distance. Jump attack stagger. A little bit of distance. Jump attack stagger. Who would have guessed? And I mean, I don't need to repeat it again, do I? You know what I'm gonna try and do. Yeah, jump attack stagger him if I can. Wait for him to come to me. We don't need to go after him, he set the ground on fire. He's jumping. 1 jump, 2 jump, 3 jump. And god, I cannot whack him for some reason after that. But there he goes. Not a great enemy. Didn't say great enemy failed. We did get a talisman. What does talisman do? It's damage and impact of headshots. The thing's aim for headshots on me. That worries me. Yeah, that worries me to a reasonable degree, I feel. That's not a good thing to be told that exists. Imagine just being told that you can get headshot. That's not good. That isn't good. Yeah, I don't want to go down there. I think I've gotten everything I can out of this immediate area. Unless, is there something on the roof? No, that does not serve as a way. Still can't get to the roof though. And no, okay. Got the immediate threat gone from here. Is there going to be another boss if I go over the rope? Is that going to be a thing I need to worry about? I don't know. I hope not. Just make my way over. Do a little jump. Rest at the site of grace. Honestly, talk to that spirit. I've not talked to spirit yet. It's awfully impolite of me, isn't it? Not even consider having a chat. Got enough to level up? Almost. Almost is enough for me to use 4 of them. I think 4 should be enough. Might be just shy. Might be just shy. Yeah, it's literally shy by like... I can't remember how much. It was not much though. It was not a lot to be shy by. We're not crafting items when you use an item. Use 1 more of these. And there we are. Level up, which I think I'll put into... maybe endurance? For equipment load. Maybe health. Good increase in health. Yeah, I'm gonna go for health. I'm gonna go for health. That is like a more than 10% increase. Alright, hello you. Village is done for. Please, even if it's just you, old Albus, hide well and still your breath. Okay. So that was the guy who's a pot. Who was told to hold his breath by him. Or that guy wished for him to hold his breath. But over here, I'm immediately seeing a sorcerer guy. Be careful. And try and murder him if I can. There we go. Sorcerer man is dead. What's over here though? I mean, pile of corpses. You get a 3 as an item. And you've also got this man. Now, my immediate guess is this is an alternate way into the village. Rather than, like, slightly hidden away area. Because, I mean, it'd be surprising if this wasn't an alternate way in. Although you do get a crystal sword. Crystal sword, that'll be magic, won't it? Yeah, better magic damage. Interesting one. I did quite like the sword when I tried it at the start of the game. It's a boring weapon compared to using giant. Yeah, it's not giant, it's the normal anchor. But it's boring compared to an anchor. So I'm not gonna use it. If I did, I'd imagine that magic one's a fairly decent choice. Yeah, we're done in that village. Drop down here. Get on course. And mind the crabs. Be careful what's going on. It's just a bunch of... These are albino crabs. Anything special about albino crabs? Or are they just, like, normally white? We're not dropping anything fancy. We'll even be. We'll even be. We don't need to murder every crab we come across. Yeah, I'm just having a look around, because I want to still find the way up top there. Oh, I've completely missed the fact there were marionettes. Ow, marionettes hurt. I forgot how much we did. Okay. Be a bit careful, but we do just need to give them a whack, a drive-by. Fine, just make a few passes. That guy's doing arrows everywhere. We can get him now. That's the ranged one down. This guy here needs one hit. Taking him down. Guy in here needs one hit. Then I can go in for a second. Although, now he's doing a flurry of attacks. Down he goes. He's got the right of kindling. Congrats! I don't quite know what that means, but congrats. That sounds important. Also, what's immediately in there? Converted tower? Converted in what way? There's not immediately anything here. Edition guide view. So that's a message placed by the game. Is that something I need to gesture for? I'll do a prayer. Probably not what you do. Worth trying. Worth trying. Let's rest at the site of grace. Let me to rest. How many items do we have? You know what? I've not got any enemies I've fought on the way up. Means you can get more Estus flasks. That is a very nice thing. Not leveling up. Ash of War, I had meant to have a look at. Is this better? I mean, it's an extra 32 scaling damage. Minus... I mean, yeah, that's just better. 32 extra scaling damage. 27 less normal. So that's 5 extra damage if I use this. It comes with an ability I think I like more. So I will use it. Still think I could end up quite liking that spear though. This one. 22 dex and 18 faith. Are we far off? Dex, yes. Faith, no. Faith, definitely no. We're actually quite close in faith. We need one more point. It's 5 levels away from me being able to use that though. So I'm not certain. Still really wish I could find out how to use magics. And hello Vandap, good to see you. I like your screeching in the chat. It's a lovely way to introduce yourself. Yeah, I'm trying to find a way currently up here, because there is a way up. There's got to be. That's not a way up. I was really confused for a second. That isn't a way to get up. That's something underneath. Listening to Doom album. I mean, yeah, fair enough listening to Doom Drainer. There is, but I mean, yeah, whatever you say, whatever you say. I still think it's a fun way to introduce yourself, just screeching. And you're saying, I'm assuming, actually now that I'm thinking, there's a way to use incantations. Because I found a good one last time. If I need to go to Sight of Grace, in fact, I can probably look at it in my inventory, can't I? Yeah, we have magics in here, yeah. This. I really want to try and use it, but I've got no idea reasonably how I can use it. Because, I mean, 27 faith plus 20 FP, it's a completely different build I need. But it sounds fun. It sounds fun. Anyway, we don't need to use it. It's fine. As I say, don't actually have enough stuff to reasonably be able to. Now, we found the tree. It's a fun spell. It's just let you charge at people is what I understand. I just found it sounds like it'd be a great time just shoulder barging into people and murdering them. I don't know about you, but that sounds entertaining to me. But while I say that is entertaining, I do currently have a giant anchor. It's not a giant anchor, it's just a normal sized anchor. I need to change that, because I keep on calling it a giant one. It's very much not giant. It's just a normal anchor from a normal boat. Magic shoulder check. Yeah, that does sound quite fun. That does. Something I do want to be able to do, but at the very least. Since I currently have decided to go for the shield, I want to be able to guard counter. I don't know if there's a prerequisite, or if it just doesn't work with, like, a two-handed axe. But it doesn't seem to want to be done. And it's really confusing me. Also, why is there nothing I can do at this tree? I missed something. Oh yeah, just completely missed something. There's a man right here. Hello, man. Give him a whack. This is fine. Just that's less good when I get stuck between him and a pot. Okay, run away again. The guy's fine. You can easily beat him if you're on a horse. Because for some reason they let you be on a horse. He's jumping in the air, going in a second. Whack him again. Stagger the horse? That's fine. Because I'm no longer next. Okay, whack again, run away. Whack him once more, and I think we get an extra 2 hits in there than I thought I would have. Okay, 2 hits here I think we can manage. Run away. Okay. Back in we go. How do we finish him off first try? I think we can. I mean, I managed to get Godric's second attempt yesterday. First try with him. Ow! He's still murdering me. I took a break for a second to read chat, but he was still trying to murder me. Okay. It seems like make it a pain to deal with. What, with the guard countering? Or do you mean that boss? Like the move where he launches the projectiles? Because I fought, I think, one of him before. Fought one of him all the way down here to the south. I saw another one up here, but he was a corrupted version. And he's a scary one, that corrupted one. I'm not meant to be fighting him yet, is what I have gathered. Because it's definitely not possible to beat him when I was last there. Bosses can one-shot you, you're not meant to be fighting them. Also, just hit and run a sheet. Because you can just hit and run a sheet. Projectiles and splashy splash. Yeah, AoEs aren't very fun. If you're on a horse, you can semi-reliably get away. the main problem I have with... Ow. The main reason I have of not wanting to guard counter is AoEs. Because I don't know if you could guard counter an AoE. That sounds wrong to me. Guiding Gatekeeper. They're telling me to go down here past the jellyfish. Hello, jellyfish. You wouldn't kill me, would you? Just in case you change your mind. I will make sure they're not going to kill me. Okay, down here. It's all fine. We'll heal up that little bit of missing health soon enough. Also, we'll get an Ash of War, I think, is this one. It's the right colour for an Ash of War. What is it? Sword stance. Honestly, fairly decent one, I'd imagine. Not for my build. That looks like it's just a flurry of attacks. Flurry of attacks is fun. Yeah, continue to murder them. We're not one-shotting, guaranteed. You're gonna go to sleep. Fair enough, fair enough. I'll hopefully see you around another stream, Vanda. It's been lovely to have you drop by. I do appreciate you at least poking your head in to say hello. Yeah, good luck with what I'm assuming is a night shift. I hope it's nothing too bad. Night shifts generally aren't, but it depends what you work as. Yeah, I'll do my best to have fun in the dungeon as well. I do just love imps and the fact that they cause you to bleed and the enemies you fight in the dungeon in general. It's a good time. It's a good time. Yeah, 12-hour shifts. Oh god. The 12-hour shift on its own is bad, but a 12-hour night shift. I mean, out of curiosity, what do you work as? Because my dad's, that was a lot of damage. My dad's a paramedic. He does night shifts, he does day shifts. I'd imagine, like, he somewhat struggles a bit more with night shifts, but who knows? I'm just curious if you have a similar job, or if you're just working a night shift in, like, a 24-hour shop, or... Oh, okay. So you're an machinist, are you? That's an interesting thing. I've got no idea what entirely that would entail, but best of luck with it. Best of luck. Also, this lever was way too easy to get. Why do I feel that was a trap? That didn't seem to be a trap. Why is it that simple? Why did I immediately find the lever? When that guy ran into a wall, so I kinda thought maybe that was an illusory wall. Glad I checked. It appears I do need to turn my light on though, because we need to be able to see a rune arc. Is that ghost warp? Yeah, it's ghost club warp. Might get some use out of that eventually. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, looks like we got one immediate guy who it wants me to run up to. Who's gonna jump out at me and tell me no? Someone immediately behind me. Right? No. What? Why is this such a simplex dungeon? I mean, apparently it's got a lot of illusory walls. So, maybe that's all there is to it. Like, you need to figure out where you need to go. I'm really confused. I really am. Let's just murder you, though. There we go. Got some more love wart and human bone shards, as well as a watchdog staff. Okay, that staff sounds like it could be a good one. Also, I think there might be an enemy inside of there. I swear I saw like sparks of someone's weapon hitting a wall. It was in there. Got an immediate guy here. Got a trap. I don't care about the trap. I care about you. And what else do we have? I mean, I've just got an arrow, like in my index finger, or something. It's was an awkward place to get shot. Yeah, stealth round here. Enemies? Why are there no enemies? I really don't trust this. It's got a torch on it, so that's not an illusory wall. This one is. Yeah, it's got an obvious enemy, as well as two slightly less obvious ones. Okay, that guy's just lunging for me. So I'll try and take out you. I didn't think you'd be quite so wanting to get my ass, but that's fine. Yeah, we have been told due to that this illusory wall here, this is meant to be a dungeon for illusory walls. At least to an extent, anyway. At least to an extent. Let's murder these mini gargoyle guys. I think they're called imps, I do. Like, we found one of our hats before, didn't we? What was it? Yeah, imp head. So these guys are imps. Which still confuses me a bit. But... okay, not an item up here, but that's a message. What's in here? Get... different kind of soldier ashes. We have Godric soldier ashes, don't we? Could that maybe be useful? Maybe. Maybe. Now just continue on running. We are doing fine. There's possibly an illusory wall somewhere I've missed. I don't know where there would be one. Because, I mean, they seem to be inside of archways. Kinda like the one here, maybe? No. Kinda like the ones here. But maybe one of these is an illusory wall. That one was. Worth checking. We've got a corpse. And we've got... it's just another way into where I already was. But we get a pathway that I had missed. Presumably missed. Unless I uncovered extra stuff just there. So that was a conspicuous message next to a wall. It tells me to go down here. Okay, I'm glad we finally found the illusory walls, but there's a lot of them in a row. It's less impressive when that's the case. Alright. We have to fight... is it going to be a boss who uses illusions? I kind of hope so. Spirit Caller Snail. You're not a snail. I'm kind of thrown off by that, I will be honest. He's also got like a chandelier. Why has he got a... not a chandelier, what do you call it? A candelabra, I think it is. He doesn't stagger. Good to know, I kind of hoped he would. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Just heal up. I want to learn his move pattern. If I can. Okay, wait. This guy isn't who I'm fighting. That's who I'm fighting. We watch out for... yeah, that light. We don't have to kill this guy. He's doing some scary stuff. But we don't have to kill him. Let's run around. It is actually a snail that we're fighting. This guy is an ad. Or arguably he's the actual boss. And the snail's the ad, but we need to kill the ad. Okay, whack that again. Be careful. Where are we going? We're going up here. If I just do a big old whack. Yeah, that does a good amount of damage. Continue running around, it's in this corner. This is fine. I caught on to the trick. I saw there was a bit of light, and I thought maybe that had something to do with something. And it was. I've done it. I've murdered a snail. Hooray. I killed a snail. We got a wizard. If we look at our ashes. Is he good? Cost 49. So he's less expensive than this one. Who I still think I will be using. Not if I'll ever remember to use him, but I think I'll stick with him. Yeah, that was nice. I enjoyed that. That's a kind of unique gimmick. I'd imagine it's not as unique as I'm thinking. It will repeat itself later on. We can get a level up. We can get a level up. We need another, I think, 600. We'll do it. Use 3 of them. There we go. Back into Sight of Grace, and we can level up. Now, what do we want to level up? Is a good question. Need to check my phone again. I do need to keep glancing over at my phone for stuff. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. Strength. 3 extra damage. We don't need that. Endurance? Maybe. Extra equipment loads. Isn't terrible. Health. Still a substantial increase. That is an increase of 26. It's about a 10%. Or not 10%, sorry. That's about a... Yeah, it's a good increase. Is what I'm about to say. It's like a 5% increase. Sorry. Which is still quite good. But no, we're needing endurance. We've got stuff we want to use armor-wise, which we're currently not able to. So if I equip this now, I can now wear gloves. Immediately benefiting from that. That is lovely. Now, dungeon has been beaten. I want to make our way to here though. We're not really any closer. I missed something in that village from before. Like this one. I must have missed something, right? Like, there must be a lift or, like, a staircase or something. Has to be a way up. I don't know if it is in this village, but I'll find that way up. I can't think where else it would be. Yeah, ow, that hurt. Okay, jump, whack him, whack again. He's dead, lovely. Don't like that guy. He's a pain. Yeah, let's try talking to you again. Do you know the way up?
My legs
They'll tell me.
will soon fade, and with them my life. Alas, this is the immovable fate of all Albinorics.
He's not doing great, is he? He'll just die if I talk again, or... Because I'm dying now. That's him dead. Right? Was he hiding in the illusory wall? No, he wasn't. There must be some way to get up top that I've missed. I haven't skirted around this area. So maybe it's something to do with that. Because, I mean, it clearly isn't anything up here then. I'm expecting to find one of those, like, gusts of wind or whatever it is, updraft or... I don't care what you want to call it. The thing you can use to let your horse jump really high. There's got to be something like... What are these saying? I can't read them on the horse too well. Thigh fingers, rump ahead, warrior ahead. Okay, not anything we need. Let's make my way out. We're just wanting to hug the wall to the left. See if we can spot anything. Well, we kind of want to hug it after having gotten away from the underhang. This is a really big underhang now that I'm noticing. I could definitely see there being more here than I thought. Let me just have a quick skirt around here. Does this just have like a ladder or something? This thing. I mean, not a ladder, but it looks rather convenient. Yeah, no, that doesn't actually let me get up. Never mind. Never mind. I take it back. It's not as convenient as I'd hoped. Can still go underneath this. That help. Keep an eye out in front of me as well as kind of up. Something dying underground? That's interesting. Murder rat crab. Is there anything else around here? Like, seemingly no? We've got Sight of Grace. I can't believe I haven't spotted that. That's something I would like to activate, please. That says, Behold Up. Visions of Underground 2. Is there like a hidden mechanism here which lets me go down? I don't know. Seemingly not. Okay, firstly... Yeah, no, there's no caves marked in the map. Instead, Behold Up. They just want me to try and make my way up, like I was trying to do, like up here maybe? There's definitely stuff underground. I saw a health bar pop up. There's something under here. I can't immediately spot anything from here, but there's a lot of trees. I mean, I'm not going to search too hard, because I don't have anything really reaffirm my suspicion that there's something there. That was, like, back here, I saw damage underground. Didn't look to be too far underground. Potentially just run around all the glintstone. That's a person. That way. Off the horse. We'll mark them like that. Just so we have an idea of where to go. It's definitely something. Thought some of these guys as bosses. Finally go. These ones seem more dangerous than the ones I had fought before. If I'm remembering correctly, I need to stagger them. If there wasn't two of them, this would be far simpler. Yeah, I need to stagger and get a crit, is what I need. So if I can crit them, that makes them vulnerable. Okay, one of them's stuck in a tree, so be a bit careful. Because, yeah, no, they've dislodged themselves now. I was going to say we might be able to get something good. But yeah, that should be this guy killable now. One I've currently got locked on. Takes far more damage than he was a minute ago. Still do need to be careful though. Because that other one's going to get in the way best he can. Thought I'd synced him up there for a second, got hopeful. But no, I'm dead. That's fine. Fine. I don't lose many runes. How would I get two of them dead? It's fine staggering one. The fact that they keep just lunging at me with long-range-ish weapons makes it a bit difficult, you know. Makes it a bit difficult. Imagine, like, these glintstone rocks. They've got to have something significant attributed to them. I'm trying to find my way to where I just was. I'm struggling to find my way to where I just was. I need to go back around this way then. It's as simple as just follow the rocks. It looks to be. It looks to be. Okay, get off my horse. It's fine. Quick little skirt about. Got one of their attention. He's not actually coming to fight me yet. He's aware of me. Second one's attention. Yeah, okay. That's both of them aggroing as a group. Keep that in mind. Aggroing as a group means I can definitely just deal with them, but I need to be dealing with both at once regardless. There's not like a simpler way to do it or anything. I hate these little jumping men. One I'd bought before had a like spinny disc. That was a lot more manageable to deal with, and yeah, I really can't approach while we're doing this, you know. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't get it. I don't understand this. Is it that I'm supposed to be rolling around him? Keeping maybe a shorter range from what I'm doing? Maybe it's punishing me for being too cautious. I'd say that is a possibility, but I'm doubtful of that. I am doubtful. Just follow the rocks though. It's fine. Made our way through. Get myself some runes. Am I better off just immediately lunging at it? Maybe. I can get him dead quick before his friend really gets into the fight. That'd be nice. Ah, God almighty, yeah, no, they just murdered you, the two of them. Can I parry them, maybe? I can maybe use my parry with the shield. I'm gonna have to try that. I can't think of what else I have to do. It's got my horse again. It's fine. I don't even know why I'm fighting these guys. Is there any significance to fighting these guys? They seem like an interesting sort of enemy to just have there coincident. Must have a reason for being here, right? It's a well-secluded area, too. What's the reason to being here? I can somewhat get up. I'm up here. That has one of the Karina's lilies. Also sounds like a scarab, yeah. Oh, scarab. You have an Ash of War. Or smithing stones, apparently. This one used one for Ash of War, but alright. That's fine. If we ever get one of those unique weapons, that'll be nice. That's something up there. Am I going mad? I might be going mad. No, that's definitely something up there. Did I get on top of that rock? I might be going slightly mad, but I think there's something on this rock. Someone's died up here. Okay, that wasn't what I thought it was. I thought it might have been one of those red flowers. The apparently exceedingly rare ones, which I haven't actually found many of, so I'm willing to believe. What's up, guys? Why is there just two people with spears? Anything I can use to, like, whack them? I could throw some darts. Anything better than that? No. Okay, knives. I want to be able to use them. You know, equipment. don't like having them there, but we'll have to. Am I able to get one of these guys at a time? If I can get just for one of them, I can manage. I can beat a single one of these guys. I really don't think I can beat two of them. Okay. That definitely gets his attention more so. He's actually advancing towards me now. Come over here if you would. Don't lose interest. Come on. I've got plenty of throwing daggers that I was never going to use. Get over here, please. Okay, it's properly got interest in me now. That's good. Take out these guys one at a time. Easy. I mean, I say it as I get hit, but we can definitely take out one of these guys at a time. I don't know how many hits I need to stagger and get them into the crit, but I do need to crit them. Okay, quickly heal up. I don't want to risk anything. Hit him again. Okay, there we go. We get a crit. How much damage from a crit? I don't really care, but oh, that's a good amount of damage. Yeah, once you crit him once, that's him very much going to die. Are they guarding though? They must be guarding something, right? Does killing them both get me one of their spears as a weapon? That would be quite nice. It's a fancy looking spear. Have magic damage as well. It's a crystal spear. I mean, I'd definitely be behind doing that. Yeah, just murder you. 2 last hits will do it. Anything? Nothing. Okay. I can acquire a fly. Surely they weren't just guarding some flies, right? Right? That seems wrong. One of them is sitting up here on some fireflies. One of them is sitting on this. As if we're guarding something in the middle, a illusory floor. Are illusory floors a thing? I very much doubt that. It's not going to be a thing. Alright. I'm a bit annoyed about that. Why would they be there if they're not guarding something? I'm genuinely confused. Hello, Banshee. Look, I didn't kill a species. They were just sentient rocks. They were living things. It's like the question of whether true AI is a living thing. Like, it's the same kind of conundrum. So arguably, I'm not entirely a murderer. But get some nice fireflies out. I mean, it's beneficial, I guess. Let me just remove them. So I'm not going to use them again. Okay. Go past the marionettes. I don't actually care for them. I found the site of grace up here, but I still don't know how to get up top. How reasonably would you get up there? Last two of their kind. It wasn't the last two of their kind. There were 3 of them. There was another one up in that cave up here. I murdered them too, but still. They weren't the last 2. There's bound to be more. Chances are, because they didn't really give me anything special for killing them, they will just infinitely respawn. So, there's nothing to worry about. It might be a mild genocide, but it's not a full-on genocide. How the hell do you get up here? It's really annoying me. I thought maybe you'd go along that bit of cliff there, but no, that was not a way forward. There's just cliff all around it. We've got stuff up top. I don't know what stuff, but there is stuff. I mean, to be fair, I didn't really investigate the whole of this village, I guess. There's a little bit under the bridge I didn't investigate. So just immediately go up to the village. I guess there's a little bit left. There is an incredibly small chance that dropping down here will be good. I don't think I should have died from that fall. I definitely stood on the ledge for a while. That should have been fine. It's alright, game. That's all good. You can just give me my runes back, can you? Where are my runes? They better not be in that weird ledge. God almighty, how am I supposed to grab these? This is a precarious spot. Okay, there we go. We'll take the normal way down. That's fine. We don't need to take the fancy way down of, like, jumping off of a cliff. It may be faster, but it's arguably worse. Because you don't get to investigate what's down the cliff. Also, can I equip this on horseback? Ah, also I'm smelling smoke. Can I quickly close my window? Maybe someone having a barbecue or something outside. Doesn't smell like a good smoke. Definitely smells like a proper burning. Now make sure that's not something in the house quick. Okay, no, that seems to be fine. I can't smell anything through the house. I really hope the house isn't burning down, because I'm wanting to play Elden Ring. It'd be quite inconvenient of the house to burn down. Very inconsiderate of the house if they did that. But yeah, just skirt around the edge. Fine. Ignore the crabs. They don't care about me. Just like everyone else. Also, what is this guy? Is these? Killing him creates a cloud of poison, and he just leaves a white mark on the ground, a little white splooge. How interesting. Okay, pillage the remains. I've got more diseased people. If I kill you, you drop poison cloud. No? But these are very much the same diseased people as before, so maybe ignore them. How the hell did you get on top of this cliff? I'm really confused at that. I kind of thought there'd be a point to really go up from, but there isn't. There's not been. Also, that is a kind of rare thing, what I just got there. It's nice. Like, I can't think of a reasonable way up. Well, if I have a look at it from a bit farther away, maybe I can figure something out. Ignore the marionettes in the swamp. We don't need to care about the marionettes. Should we care about the marionettes? Possible. But not right now, we don't need to. Up there. Yeah, that's not going to take me into where I want. There a rock jutting out over there? Maybe that's something to do with something? Also, if I go to the north, just a big house. Maybe somewhere up here. There's like a teleporter, maybe? I could see there being a teleporter. I've also got these people who I did see before on the Saturday. I love them. They remind me of my character. They also do cartwheels. Which I did not know that. And okay, this place is seeming less and less inviting as I get closer in. This is concerning. Just murder you, please. Like I can see a summoning sigil on the ground below where he came from. I don't know what he's supposed to be, but it doesn't seem very friendly. He's now dead. So that's good. Enjoy him being dead. summoning sigils disappeared. I'm a bit confused, but we found the Blood Church. Church of the Blood Gods. We want blood sacrifice, or who knows, but I'm concerned. It's got plenty of blood roses, I guess. That's a positive, if I ever want to make bleeding arrows. I also think I can hear a scarab. Down there? Down there, that's the healing one, we don't care about him. Are you a person? You're a person! Hello!
Ah, there you are. You claimed a great rune and had your audience with the two fingers at the round table home.
I don't trust this guy, because he's rubbing his hands together while we're talking. They were magnificent.
You don't say. Well, what a relief.
I like the fingers.
You may go then. My work here is done. May the wisdom of the two fingers guide you.
Lovely.
Oh?
Talk again, I can say they seemed off.
Your intuition serves you well.
That's what I meant to
Doubts
say.
had been piling up, you see. The words of the two fingers cannot be trusted. Truly, naught but rambling, senile delusions. I believe that when the Elden Ring was shattered, the two fingers were corrupted, their guidance skewed. Even worse, the fingers harbor no love for our kind. That's the part that irks them most.
They said the higher being loved
I have
us,
a gift for
but
you, something fit only
not
for the wise.
not themselves. Okay, so they're like a prophet maybe. You give me festering fingers from invading other worlds.
Two fingers. Give it a try, won't you? And if it please you, may we meet again. I've high hopes for you, my lambkin.
I'm your lambkin anymore.
Try that. There's no reason. The tarnished was
Use a finger, yeah.
Your
Okay. If I get to a site of grace nearby, sure. Because, I mean, unless we invade another person's world, it sounds like it could be fun. For now, though, I want to head directly to the west. That thing in the map, it looks like a little gazebo. I've seen them before. There have been some decent items. Maybe one of them has a teleporter into a cave or something which leads up there. Who knows? Head this way. We have a stone. Not anything next to stone. That's fine. Let's head north to get to what I'm looking at. Which would mean I need to go past the marionette balloon. Which, I mean, I could, if I wanted. I quit this again. Just stick a dagger at the balloon. How close I need to be? I need to be that close. Gets me golden rune 6, which is nice. Also annoys some marionettes, which is maybe less nice. But, I mean, I get a gold rune for bursting a balloon. I think it's worth it. I think it is. It might mean those, like, balloons of marionettes on them no longer appear. Or, like, they don't respawn, or something of that nature is entirely possible. Over here, quick, I've spotted a ghost man. Oh, Mr. Ghost. Any useful advice for me? Because, I mean, none of you ever have had useful advice. A poor fellow gone perfectly mad. Love, revenge, frenzied flame melts it all away. Frenzied flame. We found the frenzied village before. Like, in the south of the map. Is there more frenzy here? Presumably. It's also rabbits, though. Or whatever these world's rabbits are called. What dead things? I'm forced to get off my horse. What have I found? I mean, I found the Lost Grace. I don't want to be murdered by you. You're not someone I want here. Mr. Revenger. Ouch, that really hurt, that. Oh, mighty. Did not expect him to do that. You get my healing flasks at the ready. Okay, that does not help. Thought I'd... Okay. That's fine. I activated the Sight of Grace. I hadn't expected the man to be there. But I've activated the Sight of Grace. It's all fine. Quickly check my phone again. I'm expecting an email at some point. I need to be careful with it. Okay. So you're gonna continuously invade me now that I've activated the Sight of Grace. I can't get on my horse. He's gonna appear. I need to walk back here, or... Okay, here he is. The big old whack. Jump and hit. It's fine, we've also got a shield. There we go. We can hit him after attack, it's not a guard counter. Kinda wanted to get a guard counter if possible. Okay, back away. I'm gonna try and parry him as well. I need to try and get my timings down for that. Okay, no, parrying... I definitely pressed the button, just nothing happened. That's upsetting. Okay, go to this though. We're fine. Take a step back. Take a step forward. And we wait for him. Okay, I charged that too soon. Almost hit him with the charged attack. That's a shame. Still want to try and parry though. That lets him do a big burst AoE. Be careful of him. Also spin. Okay, didn't expect to spin, but we can just whack him. Dagger is definitely a thing. Arguably, I should just two-hand this. Because, I mean, I can stagger them a little better, I think, with two hands. I mean, it does better damage, that's for certain. Is he just spamming his attack? I think he is. It's another player, by the way, in case someone was wondering. Like, this is just one of the fake players they put in the game. God damn, they're ever so slightly quicker than me. I can't do a lot. Please let me murder him. Please. There we go. He's dead. He's gonna really want me to know that he's dead. Yeah, Edgar the Revenger is dead. Get a grape. I get +8 weapon. Ooh. Is that level to the same level as this? No. That's just a good weapon, that. Yeah, I want it. I don't know, honestly. It doesn't have the highest possible, like, scaling or requirements, so I'm thinking it's probably not the best way. Yeah, raw meat dumplings. What are those used for? I should maybe check. Imagine usable items. Yeah, here they are. Stores HP, but also poisons me. That doesn't sound ideal, does it? Continue having a quick look around. We've got white trees? Why are there white trees? Makes me think there's something of significance here. Not seeing anything. Okay, we don't have many rooms. You know what? We were given fingers to use to invade another person's world and told to do it. Let's give it a go. Can I invade? I made an attempt. I don't entirely know how that's supposed to work. I made an attempt though. I made a definite attempt. Is that why I've not found anyone invading me? There's just no one playing the game? Like, you know, I'm already attempting to invade another world. I don't need to use it again. Just like leave it on. I'll use itself in time. I don't know. I guess I just leave it. And I'll be summoned to another world at some point. Okay. I've got octopus down there. Yeah, we are attempting to invade another world. Thank you, game, for letting me know. I mean, it's an open world game. If it takes time to invade another world, it's gonna take a while to find anyone. So imagine you invade someone from near you. Can't do that while we're looking for someone to invade. I will keep it invasion just ticking on by. It's unlikely we'll find someone. It's unlikely. Although, would you have you? Back. Oh, teleported. We've got another one down there. Not who I wanted. Where's the teleporty one go? Let me here, okay. I'm gonna go for him. Jump off my horse. Drop down with stealth. Okay, no, they teleport quickly. Stealthing, I still don't know which side you need to stealth up on. Maybe I just need to be quick. No, quick didn't work. Where's he gone? Hearing something down there. Yeah, that's what I want. Ah, I missed him. Okay. I think my best... That's a lot of blue scarabs. My best attempt to attack this one who teleports is probably jump attacks when he's beneath. Unless, can I sneak up on him if I go to the side? Over here instead. Oh? Did I find the world? I might have found the world. I don't know who I'm invading. Hooray. He's over there. We've got a few of his friends. I'll just wait. We actually get to say hello to people. I'm staying out the fight. This is a proper fight going on. I can do it though. Okay. Man won. What on earth's going on? I mean, I guess I just wait now. Of these two fight. Okay. Are we doing healing? Seemingly no. Who's fighting who? Like us two?
Hey!
What am I supposed to do here? I'm really confused. Are we fighting?
Hey!
What the hell am I supposed to do? And I'm supposed to kill them. But can we fight? Or how does this work? Do I just like find the gesture to let me sit down? Yeah, I'm just gonna have to sit down. Gonna wait for these two to have a fight. Oh! That was mean! She hit me. If she's hit me, I'm gonna attack back. I was being courteous. Okay, she's got a dex weapon, seems to have frost on it. Be careful of that. Be very careful. Okay, both hit each other. She hit for more. Be careful of just any attack, honestly. Oh, that's a big sword. That's a big sword, that. Okay. I want to try and parry. I don't get how parrying works, so I won't bother continuing to try, but I've got a lot of attacks in. Okay. That's fine. I don't like PvP. Are those two fighting again? Why did they decide to murder me? I was happy to watch them have a fight. Well, that kinda sucked. I'm gonna try it again, but that was good fun. Despite it being pretty terrible, I do kind of enjoy it. Just, there we go. We'll give it another attempt. I don't know who will invade and where they'll be. But it'll happen at some point. And I'll just be really unceremoniously taken out of wherever the hell I am. I'll sneak up on this guy. And got teleported away. I think sneak up next to him? Nope. Okay. Where'd he go? Down? Not down. Oh, we are invading another world currently. It's not attempting. It's just actually invading. Just jump off a cliff. And then we get teleported away. I'm not gonna try more than this one last time, by the way. Like, this is just madness. Where am I? I mean, where are they? Is this them? This is them. I was expecting to get to say hello to you first. Especially considering I'm not getting hit much by you. God almighty. Okay, just murder. Seems to be what we need. God almighty. Parrying won't work. What the hell is up with this man? Okay. Cool. I was hoping I'd get a moment to prepare and didn't have to just run away. How did he jump down from the roof? I'm really confused. Usually when, like, you do PvP in a Souls game, like, you have to, like, wave to each other or something, just to signal that you're ready. That didn't do anything. I'm really confused. I'm gonna try it one more time. I just want a decent fight. I know my anchor is terrible and I really should not be using it. I just want proof that it is at least vaguely usable. Now, before we activate it, I do want to get this thing. Because it is really annoying me at this point. This little teleporty bastard. Where's he going? Down there. Okay, run, jump, and whack. I missed again! One day I will manage to hit this guy. I hope he doesn't need much more than one hit. That kinda sucks. He's a real pain to follow. Is he below here? No, he's the other side. Come on! Little Scarabee boy. I will murder you. Okay. Run, jump, murder. That was not murder! How do I keep missing? I'm only just missing. Do I need to aim slightly in front of him? Maybe? I could see that being what you need to do. Okay, jump. Murder? Okay, now I aimed in front and that didn't work. How do you get this guy? You just... Are you supposed to use ranged attacks, maybe? I could see that making sense. But I don't want to use ranged attacks. So I won't. Okay, I'm just gonna try one last time with the jump attack. There we go. Gives me some smithing stone. That's kind of crap, I'll be honest. I'd hoped for better. Alright. Inventory. I'm gonna try one last time with this. I'm not good at PvP. I'm not hopeful. And where do we want to go from here? I think possibly just north. I keep skirting around the edge for now. Because skirting around the edge seems silly, but it could give me what I want. It could. Got the Opera Lady. I've come across her before once. Did murder her, but oh, I'm invading another world, so it doesn't matter. Murder that back quick then. Okay, this is hopefully going to be the last attempt. I just want to have a decent fight against someone. Where they're not obviously better than me. Because some people have gone for just like dex builds, your kind of bleed builds like you just saw. I'm hoping we just find something decent. I don't have good resistances. Hello. Wave. Oh god, it's just... He's struggling a bit. Can I take out this guy? No, I can't. I'll wait patiently. I mean, I'll have a sit down and wait if we're in the middle of stuff. Like, I'm not gonna go in and murder. There we go. That should be them hopefully finishing them all. Or no? I think the host might just die of his own accord. Is that them gonna do it? I think that might be them. I really hope so. That's gonna be really depressing otherwise. Let's just go on an adventure with them. So who's fighting who? You fighting me? You're fighting me. Just keep on whacking him. There we go. Oh, I'm being attacked by both. That's not kind. Hunter McPhoebe has been summoned. I can't believe it. Why would you... I was happy to do a fight with that man. I happily waited then for them to finish. I could have interrupted while they were fighting the giant troll. What dick! What dick! God almighty, I thought I almost had a good fight there. But then that hammer man came in. How could you? I was hopeful that would have been the one. I really was. I'm quite upset. Okay, I'm not gonna do any more world invading, that just sucks. I can see why people don't bother. The game's just crashed as well, lovely. I think that's a sign that I really should not do any more world invading. Just wait for the game to load up again. It's fine. I'll be able to see it in a second, hopefully. I shouldn't need to change anything stream setting wise. Come on. Come on, game. You can load. Here we go. We've got the title card thing. Alright. In we go. My previous session, quick game or return. I mean, yes, I hadn't meant to crash the game. It may not surprise you, Elden Ring, but I hadn't. Okay, let's get back in. We're going to stop trying to murder things in PvP, because that kinda sucks. That just kinda sucks. Just need to go get my runes from... My runes? Need to... Get my runes? Why did I lose my runes? Where are they? Some are off the top of the map. Or... No, they're up here, apparently. Why are my runes over there? I'm genuinely very confused right now. Why... Where are my runes? Up there. I think they're up there, they're not down below. I would have seen it. What an odd bug. I mean, I understand the game crashed, it's not really a bug, but... An odd thing to have happen. Runes? Where are you? You over here somewhere. You are? Got a big troll, a sword, and no head. That doesn't matter to me though, I want my runes back. My runes aren't here. But up above? How the hell do I get higher than this? Can I guess climb up here? Is this climbable? That's not climbable. I just lost my runes. I'm a bit ticked off about it. That's not great. I should hopefully be able to get some. I just need to make my way around. Right? Must be higher still. Teleport stone. That would teleport me out to the west. Where would that teleport me to? Unless it teleports me east, like up there maybe. I'm not sure. This is a bunch of little teleporty points. Quite like this. Quite handy. I still need to move over there to get my runes. I thought it was a lot closer than it actually is. How many did I lose? Is it worth like going back? Probably not. Probably not. I do want one which points south, if possible. That one looks to point pretty much straight north, so I'm misunderstanding how these work. Where does this take me? I don't have any imbued sword keys. Okay, so it's not just a normal sword key that I need. Okay, never mind. Not doing that yet. Doing that yet. I'll come back though. It's an interesting place, all these teleporters. We still have Giant Man. Just ignore him. We're gonna get our runes back. I'm kind of on a mission for that right now. Maybe don't jump down there. Maybe go over this way and like take a sensible route. Murder. Never mind, can't murder a bird on the way past. It's fair enough. Fair enough, that. How high up am I? Like, the ground's really far below. Is the ground especially low down or am I especially high up? I'd imagine it's the latter. But make our way down. It's fine. Just get all the way down here. Then head for the runes. I can't even remember how much I had. I really hope it's a decent amount. Also, lobster. Love a good lobster, that. A lot of them, though. So, plenty to pick from if you do enjoy the taste of lobster. I just like them as a creature. Just happy that they're there. Oh, right, runes. Where are you? Where the hell are they? How did it get all the way up here? Like, I wasn't up here when I invaded, was I? I didn't invade somewhere up this way, I don't think. Do just murder these guys. They seem to have bells, which usually is bad. Don't like bells on my enemies. So just get rid of these people if I can. Mind the projectiles. I am still on a horse. Projectiles can very much hit me, because I'm slightly higher than I need to be. Should be all of them. Just go around picking up all the runes from the dead. Might be mildly disrespectful, but I mean, I get better use out of it than a dead person, so. There's that too. There's that too. Grab some more runes. How many of these have I got them? Quite a lot. I don't know how much overall, like rune-wise and XP that is to, like, is that a good amount? Is what I'm trying to say? I don't think it is. It's an amount. But I will accept that. Steal some throwing daggers. Now we run. And we found our runes, thank God. This where I was fighting? This is where I was fighting a minute ago. In that other world, before it crashed. Okay. It's only for 200 runes I came back. That means... yeah, we've got these people. Oh. Give you a whack quick, Mr. Troll, so the carriage will stop. We don't actually need to murder them. I did not mean to do that. Press the wrong button. We get... fancy sword. I do like fancy swords. But... yeah, where the hell am I going now? I've very much gotten lost. You know what? I'm not sure where I'm going. Let's just have a bit of an explore. Maybe don't explore in this direction too much. There seems to be an angry man on a horse. Although, doesn't seem to be the toughest man on a horse. Because we just get to club him with a giant weapon. Not a giant anchor, it's a normal anchor. It's a big weapon though. Big weapon, I can say that much. about it being factually incorrect. Murder you. Murder your friends, hopefully. You know, I don't particularly care. I'm just gonna go this way. It's fine. What have we got up top of the hill? What are we walking away from? Looks like there might be an encampment. There is a dog. Be mindful of dog. There we go. Yeah. I mean, is it just this one guy guarding the gate? It looks it. Under you. Yes, I agree. With your gargle screams as you're dying. Ouch, got hit by a projectile in the back. Where did that come from, that projectile? I don't know. Up there somewhere? Not entirely certain, so be a bit careful. You need to be the most careful though. Just murder you quick. Murder this man. There you go. Up here. I feel that was coming in from the sky. That projectile. Where the hell did that come from? There's a guy on the cliff. Okay. That's fine. Now I know where they are. I can now be concerned about it because I'm not entirely sure how I get onto that cliff. But we get a rune arc. That's good. Just destroy stuff in there, not anything I want. Destroy stuff in here. We get a message. We don't get a message. What we need is just run past you. Get the guy on the cliff if we can. Also, don't ignore the fact the chest just here and also a dog hiding in that bush or something. That was nice. That was cute. No, I think that's probably enough Elden Ring for me for the day. I don't know where I'm going next. I need to figure out how to guard counter. I'll do a bit of practice off stream. Because guard countering sounds fun. It does. Yeah, I think next time... Is it in there I need to go? Is that where this is pointing? I'm not sure. But we need to figure out where it's pointing to. Honestly, I just need to get better at the game. I need to get some practice in. I might do it a bit off stream. Might do a bit. For now though, that is me. I do hope anyone who's been watching has enjoyed. It's been lovely having everyone come by to chat to. But that is all for now. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, or evening, or whatever it may be for you, and I'll hopefully see you next time. Bye for now.